What is up, guys? Soul here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. In the last episode, we were able to wrangle up an Upa-Rupa, only to let it go, and then for our efforts we were given a few rewards, as well as we confronted the circus owner, who happened to be a mammoth-looking demon, which was easily dispatched. And now, with Spar in our party, we are going to have Spar, because you know they tried to decide as a girl or guy, but we're gonna say Spar, to go visit the Great Sea of Trees. And from the Great Sea of Trees, we are going to meet the Great Elder Tree. So as you can see here, we're in Tunlin, and what I'm gonna do is I changed my party like I told you I was gonna do. I added Rand and Sten to my party because I figured they could use some levels. And just a quick point of order, Sten will be very useful later on. Like, you really want to make sure that you hook him up. So what I'm doing now is I'm just giving my optimal equipments I can give to characters. We'll do that. Yeah, we definitely need to just start upgrading our characters. Get that, and get that, and I think we should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay. So now that we have that, we are going to take a quick detour back to Township. So on that note, I shall be right back. And I am back, guys. So now we're in Township, as I had noted before. And what I want to do is, because we swapped out a few members of the party, we really want to optimize the party we have now. So with that, we're going to use good old Granny and her shaman powers. And yeah, let's go to take care of this. So the first person we're going to upgrade, we're going to take Mr. Sten, and we're going to give Sten the Fire Shaman. Now, the shamans prior to this, they really didn't have any visual changes, but when we combine the Fire Shaman with Sten, we get color sprite change. Look at you, it's a great success. Now, when you get successes like that, you actually get different stat changes, as in multiple stats will increase. So in this case, now Sten is a powerhouse. Look at that. Being 7 levels lower, he almost has offense comparable to my character, which is great. Now, let's now take care of Spar, since Spar really can use a lot of upgrading. So we're going to unite Spar with Sesso, the Water Shaman, and we're going to cancel. So, as you can see here, when you do this with Spar, all of a sudden you get a completely different change, as in complete different sprite, color, and sprite change. It's awesome. And the awesome part about when you have changes like this, you get different abilities. So I'll go through Spar's different abilities when we go further in the game, but you definitely want to take advantage of having Spar and her different, well, his or her different sprite changes, because they do confer different abilities, like I said. Now, on that note, we shall be going to the Great Sea of Trees, and I best that I show you through actually going there. So the Great Sea of Trees is to the south of where the Whale Cape was. So we're going to go back towards Whale Cape. That's Tunlin right here. And remember, with Tunlin, we went southeast of that area. Now we're going to go back west, and we're going to go north. And here we go. We're back in that area again. Very nice. We're going to skip over this, and I think we should be okay. Now, when you hit the Sea of Trees, this is Spar's great ability. You take Spar here, put him or her from the party, and now look at this. You are able to traverse through the trees. Very nice. But before we do that, we must go to this big tree here. And check this out. Wise tree, Spar has just returned. These are the people who need your help to find out what happened to the forest gate. Wise tree, please talk to us. What is about to happen to this world? What is this demon?
Oh, you're late. Spar. You took so long to get back, I forgot all the important things. If I can't remember anything, it's your fault, Spar. And so, do me a favor. Go to Tunlin and borrow that therapy pillow. If we have that, we can go into my mind and get back my memory.
Ah, so now that means that we have to backtrack all the way back to Tunlin. And yeah, so you basically went there only just to get told you have to go back to the place that we just came from. Fan-friggin-tastic. Okay, now when you're in this area, just activate the whale bell, and there we go. Bam. So we're gonna go here. And I'm not gonna go back to Township just yet to get the Spar to change, because I want to show exactly what's coming on next. So come back here and we try to talk to them as usual. They say they don't understand us, which kind of sucks. So you talk to this guy and he tells us, you guys are on a journey, they won't understand your language in this country. You see, if you want to talk here, bring a musical instrument, and it must be something spectacular, like the famous flute from Highfort. Understand? Then see ya. And once again, we're being the runaround. So what I'm gonna have to do at this point, because this area is gonna be very, very tough, is I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding with the party I have here, and from there I am going to head over to Highfort and show you the way to go. So I shall be right back. And I am back, guys. So as you can see here, we are at the township area. So now I'm going to show you how to get to Highfort from here. If you remember what the carnival said it is further east, and they were not joking. So what you want to do is, from township, you want to go south to this area here, or better yet, is there another close location? I think not. So yeah, we're gonna have to bear with it. But this is one of the few times I can say, from the party I have right now, that Rand's ability is going to be very useful. So rolls that ball. Yeah. It's like easier to navigate because it's such a wide area. Look at that. Oh. Oh, unfortunately I screwed up there. But luckily there's no monsters. And I say that and that's what happens. And if you remember these guys before, it's the pollen. Pretty easy to kill now at this point. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, they're getting all buff now. That's not good. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. And if you didn't notice already, so from the grinding I did at the Isle of Giants, because I told you that's where my main grinding spot is, I was able to get Sten 4 levels, and that is going to help immensely. I was also able to get Spar, looks like 2 to 3 levels at this point, and because of that, Sten is still fine the way he is, but Spar gained Idle, has a bevy of magic, which is great for what we're going to be dealing with next, because at this point we're going to need a lot of healing. And good, perfect. So on this encounter, we deal with the usual pollens. We also deal with this Dynafung. Now, these guys can cast Thunder. That's about the extent of their danger. So I try to take them out first. And you know what? We should probably show Spar's ability, which is Spore, because it's actually really useful if it works out. But hopefully it will. And there's the Thunder I told you that Dynafung will do. Nothing that we can't handle at this point because of the massive amount of hit points we have at this point as well. Woo, nice. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a pain. No! So that's the ability of Spar. Oh, of course that would happen to me. It just never fails. So yeah, Spore basically acts as Sweet Breath for us. And it's awesome because it allows you to essentially have sleep spells, which you really do not have access to in this game at all. Okay, cool. I woke up because of that. That's great. That's actually really good. But the crappy part about that, as you can see with Spore, if it screws up, you basically have to eat the side effects of it, which is you get hit with the sleep, which is kind of BS to me, but whatever. Yeah, this fight's taking a lot longer than it should, but like I said, whatever. Okay, and they've been dispatched. Beautiful. And Rand's still sleeping, of course. And unfortunately, no one in our party can currently hunt, so can't really take advantage of that. But I want to heal up because I don't know what else we're going to encounter. There are a few other monsters you can encounter in this area, but nothing really to worry about. So, yeah, of course. Oh, it's a stone golem. Should we try taking this out? Let's try. I don't know if I can or not at this point, but hey. Can't say that we can't take any effort towards our fights. And look at that. If you look at that, that's crazy. Sten is 5 levels lower than my character, and yet he's doing almost the same amount of damage and has not such great equipment. Of course. Not too bad. Oof. That was pretty weak. Okay, he did defense. Great. That's actually good. I don't want him to attack me. Come on. Kill him. Die. Did we get him? No. Now? No. Okay, he's still defending, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. He's like what those like idols you used to fight in the very in the Semaphore area. They just have a massive amount of hit points, but really don't do much in the ways of fighting. Check this out. Does that look like Sten almost? I'll let you in the castle at night. Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's use time warp cell. This ability was so useful in real life. Imagine that, where you can change your day and night, but wouldn't affect like the day, like the date. I mean, so you can like that would be pretty sick. Sick. Sorry, I was just making sure I got everything set up. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, it's like one of those gaps that Sten can use. And check this out. This is my hometown, Highfort. He's supposed to say mine, not our. Do we have to enter this castle? Yes, we do, Sten. Damn. I know, the famous flute, right? To tell you the truth, I never intended to go home. Ever again. Come on, Sten. Be a big boy. Oh, look, they look surprised. Who is it? I will not allow anyone other than Highlanders to enter the castle. Ah, so Sten is a Highlander. That's actually very good to know. And it says, you! Chief Sten! You were alive? I'd probably say you are alive. I'm not Chief anymore, Gain. Chief Sten! I thought for sure you were killed at the Gunheim Moor. It might have been better if I was killed. So now you're gonna see Sten gets his cool moment. This is like, I will say, like as he's going through dialogue, when you first get Sten, you're like, he's an okay character, but I love how they personalize the storylines for the characters, and it's just so great. And I don't know, like Sten's talking about how he's a coward, and you know he's a war guy, and I loved it. I love when they do that. It's really smart to do. The true hero is Trubo. He fought to the very end, Battlefield of Hell. So, how is he? Is he going to be general soon? They look kind of confused. Well, in any event, welcome home. Trubo's been looking forward to see you. He's like, what? That's impossible. It's no good. How do I face him now? It was a mistake to come home after all. You're not even going to see the princess? I can't face him. I guess he's still hung up on Trubo. I guess I shouldn't have come home. Right, Gain? Sten, we need you, buddy. How are we gonna get out of here? Sorry. Guys, I have a little problem. So you guys will have to get the famous flute. Interesting. No matter what anyone says, Sten is my chief. Therefore, I have made a decision that chief's friends may enter the castle. Please enter. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm just... Like I said, I do all my narrating either early in the morning or late at night, and it's late at night right now, and I'm doing it, and I have to go to work in the morning, but I gotta truck through this just for you guys. So, yeah, let's tell you our journey. Cool. Yeah, so here, you see how the dragon statue looks different? So if you see a dragon statue like this, it means you cannot change party members. So right now, we are stuck here. So, you may be wondering, let's go see how Sten's doing, because he seems kind of shook right now. Please. Okay. Wow, he's really... Wait, hold on. Shupke is good with words, has a bad personality, is strong-willed, and beautiful. On top of that, she's a general, so she's hard to get along with. Shupke. Keep that in your mind. So let's advance forward. Let's go see if we can talk to this princess about getting the famous flute, getting this taken care of. Whew. Time for a rest. The elevator is manual. So does that mean that we have to do it ourselves? Let's try it out. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Of course. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. I'll say that much. So basically, if you go down to those areas, there's basically no areas of note. I'm just saving you guys the trouble because right now we have a lot to tackle in this area. Same over there. So, you talk to these people. There's a war plan being held right now. You'll be in trouble if you enter without permission. Well, we're gonna have to enter regardless. You can warn me, but... Quick funny note, when I first did this, I actually didn't know that you can basically walk forward after they tell you that, so just good to know. Ooh, music's getting kind of scary to sound in. Let me hear the report on the resistance in the Southwest Division. We don't have enough military power, and as a result, we are behind schedule. If we are delayed in one attack, the next attack will also be delayed. Send soldiers from another unit. We've got to overcome them by force of numbers. Yes, but if we continue that, we will fail in keeping the schedule. In addition, if we had veteran fighters, it would be one thing, but we have nothing with rookies. Silence! I'll hear no more excuses. Moving according to schedule at any cost. But, oh wow, she is not playing games. I will not allow you to talk back to me. You soldier, all you do is fight as I say. You need not worry. The money you risk for your life to obtain is used wisely for this country. Soon an amazing weapon will be completed, and when that happens, you can say goodbye to life of pitiful hired soldiers. We may even conquer the world. This world, God, this stuff is getting really heavy now. Do you understand? Now go! Oh! Sorry, I had to add that. Huh? Who are you guys? People like you are not permitted here. We are in the middle of a war plan meeting. You're not going to say you didn't hear. Rude fellows disappear. What? Aw, crap. Huh? I don't think they heard anything important, but I must take precautions. Especially about the secret weapon. I can't let that leak out. Now cut to Sten. Oh, they're so late. Soul, what is he doing? Sten, what happened to your guests? I'm a bit worried. Maybe you should go see what happened. Well, I'm gonna go see. Oh, but watch out for Shupke. Ah, her name brought up again, Shupke. She came to this castle while you were away. She was promoted very quickly and is now general. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll be careful. Whew, now after all that narrating, whew, now we can control Sten. So, yeah, this is going to be a interesting fight to say the least, because we have to figure out how to get our friends back. And on that note as well, you're going to want to do a few things. First things first, go to the item shop, and you're going to make sure you want to stack up on... Oh, I don't need herbs. I need help BL, so we're going to make sure we have a good amount. Some wisdom fruits always will help. We have enough life potions, maybe some smokes. So on that note, you want to basically... You also want to go to the bank. Now this is actually one of the few times I'm going to the bank here. And you see me go to the bank before. So we're going to deposit all the monies. And we're going to store some items, because there's a lot of stuff that we don't really have to worry about at this point. So let's get rid of the owl fruit. Let's get rid of that. Tolan we don't need. And I think that's just about it. Oh, tree pole. There we go. And let us clean up. Yeah, sorry, like I said, basically this part is basically long-winded in the context that you have to go through a lot of dialogue before the stuff starts happening. So, also a point of note I want to show you guys is we're going to go here. And we're going to go down in this basement area, because they're going to tell you dangerous down there with demons. Recently we've had problems with demons everywhere in the castle. So, yeah, we're gonna go do a little demon exploring. And the reason why I'm doing this demon exploring, not because I want to do it for my health, but because you can get that, some quick clothes, you can get a moth dagger, and you can get into an encounter. Please God. Okay. Do I want to fight this? No, I don't want to fight this. The reason why I do not want to fight a Deathbringer right now, Deathbringer as you saw there, is because if you fight him right now, he can cast Death. And right now we have no one to bring us up, so Death is not exactly in my modus operandi right now. So on that note, we're going to go check out to see where we're going with Shupke. So yeah, soak it up, Sten. You're going to have your cool moment soon enough. There we go. Oh, there's someone that looks like I know. Sten. Huh? Where's that coming from? That voice. Trubo? What do you mean, Trubo? It really is Sten. Oh snap, all the way up there, damn. You've got a lot of nerve coming back now, you sissy monkey. I'm sorry, Trubo. Urgh. You're sorry, huh? You have no idea how it's been for me since you left. I'll make you pay. Oh. And now we get into a boss fight against Trubo. And tell me that is not one of the coolest looking boss sprites you've ever seen. It's a fucking ninja with nunchucks. So, alright, here's the thing about this fight. You want to defend, and the reason why you want to defend is because you really cannot win this fight right now. And you really want to know how much damage. Wow, he did a lot of damage there. That kind of sucked. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So you basically just want to keep alive. That's basically your goal. And luckily I have plenty of stuff to keep myself alive, so I'm going to just use a help BL, keep myself good. And it looks like I outspeed him, which is great news as well. That's the part I hate about Trubo. He can attack twice, and he has the ability to do crits, high crit ratio. But his attacks also do confer the risk of missing, as you saw there. So it's really luck whether or not you get screwed over in this fight. And that's the reason why I want to level up Sten, because he's going to go through a lot of this stuff solo, and I do not, and I repeat, I do not want to deal with this area solo, because at a low level, because it is basically suicide. And on that note, you see, look what happened here. Trubo, you're still upset with me. Yeah, of course I'm mad. If you were still alive, why didn't you come home sooner? After you were charging that enemy Goomheim, I'm sorry. You should be. There was no way there's no way the enemy you could be conquered by your attack alone. Maybe it was okay for you to die a hero, but that's the same as running away. You're exactly right. Since then, I've done nothing but run. That's why I couldn't come back here. I just couldn't face you. I don't care about me. What I can't forgive is the way you left the princess and disappeared. Trubo, please stop. Ooh, he is angry. Ooh. It's sad to think that the man the princess chose over me is a worthless monkey. Let's go, Sten. Fat pig. Oh, shit. You fool, what are you doing? The bridge will fall. Show me your courage, Sten. If we fight really hard, we'll have a winner in 3 turns before the bridge falls. Yeah, buddy. And it comes one of my favorite themes of this game. And this is actually one of my favorite fights because you literally only have 3 turns. If you don't do it in 3 turns, game over. If he kills you, game over. So basically you are at a race against time. But luckily, because of the shaman and the fact that I did the level grinding, Trubo will be no problem to dispatch. He's pretty weak actually, hit point wise, but attack wise, he can be pretty devastating. So it's the reason why you want to level up. And say that you didn't level up there, if you can basically, I've seen people lose this battle half a dozen times before they actually get through it through just sheer luck. So we're fortunate enough that I came aptly prepared, and check that out, already done in 2 turns. Beautiful. And there we go. And we save him. Alright. Are you okay? Take courage, Trubo. Damn, I lost. But you haven't changed a bit, Trubo. You're still as reckless as ever. Just like the time you led the rowdy guys from the demolition squad. I'm glad you haven't changed either, Sten. But you came home much too late, you fool! What do you think happened to this castle while you were gone? Are you talking about that woman, Shubke? Yeah, this country is being controlled by her liking. What is she doing wrong? She's beautiful and she's an intelligent woman, right? I guess obviously they don't believe in beautiful, intelligent women. Let me finish, stupid. She's got her eyes on the power of this castle. And do you know what the key to that releasing their powers? The key is a person from the royal family. In other words, the princess. The princess? Wow, now things have changed for Sten. Wait a minute. What is she gonna do to the princess? I don't know. The only thing I know is that she's got something evil up her sleeve. And it's possible that the princess will be the first one that gets hurt. Trubo, give me all the details. There's a work road on the upper left, and the secret passage to King's Room. These 2 roads lead to where the princess is. What we have against us is a monster in the road. The monsters in the road should be monsters, and the soldiers who are under the influence of Shubke. On our side, you have you and me. What do we do in this situation, Chief? Oh. Let's take formation P. Trubo, you go from the top, and I'll go to the left. Roger, then I'll see you later. Alright, so let's end it on a high note there, because number 1, there's no fighting, and number 2, we have a very long road ahead of us dealing with Shubke and the soldiers and the monsters. And think about this, a good part of that, we're going to be doing this by ourselves with Sten only. So, yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. And I don't know about you guys, but being the person who played this for a long time, I still get goosebumps seeing where Trubo shows Sten respect. A guy who acts goofy takes a serious approach. I really like that character development. But anyways, on that note, are we going to be able to find our friends is actually the bigger issue. Are we going to be able to save the princess of Highfort? Are we actually going to be able to even solve the issue of the Great Tree? We have so many things to tackle. But we'll get to that and more. And that next episode and future episodes. So if you like this video, please help support by commenting, and subscribing to my channel. This is Soul signing off on the Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. I all hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.